Okay, and welcome, North American Lady Alliance fans. Here we are at Fraser Hockeyland in Michigan, where your North American Lady Alliance taking on the 1494s. Lady Alliance in blue going from left to right. They're the visitors. And the 1494s in yellow going from right to left. They are the home team. Looks like Schwab is out there with Leffler for the face-off, along with Caroline Cattell. Got Wheeler in goal, face-off now. Nala's going to control it, and they're going to break out. There goes Kira Schwab. She's in on goal quickly and right over the top, and the first shot just sailed high and wide of the goalie's blocker side. 1449 come back the other way. Schwab is going to back check, get it at center ice. She'll dump it in, and in goes Jenna Day. Jenna Day out of Kentucky. She's going along the half boards at the far side. She has the puck taken away from her, but she's going to battle hard. Puck is up. Schwab now with it, and we're going to get our first whistle on a hand pass. And 13:30 left in the period now. First period between 1449s in yellow and Nala, North American Lady Alliance, in blue. We're going to get wholesale line changes for both sides. Face off to the right side. '1449s control the face-off. Quick shot, and it sails wide. Wheeler equal to the task. Cycled in behind low by the 1449s. Good pressure now by Loftus. Loftus in behind the net. Bestranson gives chase. Number 2 in blue. She'll poke check it into the far side corner. It goes out to the point. And the 1449s just going to cycle it right back in. Puck down the far side corner. And the Nala are finding it hard now to get out of the zone. Cycled in low again by the 1449s. Good back check pressure there. 1449s picked off there by Miller in the corner. A couple of swipes. Annalise Heine back there. She's a junior pred. Miller's just going to flip it out, try to get some, clear the zone. They do, and Loftus gives chase. 1449 in behind their own net. Passing out 1449s through neutral ice. They got 3-on-3 here, so high speed around the corner, and that went off the mask of Wheeler. Good awareness there by Wheeler to use her mask to actually block the shot. 1449s now with the puck. They'll fire it in. It's going to go wide of the net, and Nala are going to give chase at the far side corner. Kept in by 1449s, and now Krupa behind the net is looking for an outlet pass. She'll get it. Shannon O'Connor. Shannon O'Connor backhands it out, and she is going to advance through neutral ice. That puck goes in and behind of Addie Taylor. And now O'Connor loses the puck, and 1449 send it right back into the zone. So good zone time here by the 1449s in yellow. We got 11:30 left in the first period. Your score is 0-0. And a trip in behind the net. No arms go up, so we're going to play on. And right now, North American Lady Alliance struggling to get out of the zone. They do. And Kira Schwab now with it on a breakaway. Schwab up and over, and she picked the same spot, and she went high and wide again, so she's about due. Schwab now is going to center it behind the net. That's O'Connor behind the net. She'll lose the puck out. Annalise Heine poke checks it. She'll chase back. Cover that puck down, number 17 in blue for the North American Lady Alliance. Jax Graham can't see the puck, and in with speed come the 1449s, in now behind the net. 1449s posting the player up in the zone. Good speed, top of the slot, and that echoes just wide of Wheeler. She had it covered, to be fair. Puck now picked up by Jax Graham, the Big B product out of Adrian, Michigan. Right now, Kira Schwab, who had our best 2 chances of the game for Nala, but couldn't convert, went high and wide. The puck is going to sail wide, and here come North American Lady Alliance. Schwab down the right wing. She will go in high, and she put it high and wide again. Puck is out of the zone and picked up by Sophia Bestranson. She'll dump it back in, but now it's controlled by the 1449s. Jax Graham with it, and she dumps it into the zone looking for a line change, but it's now we got 1449s on a breakaway shot. That goes just wide as Bestranson was beaten in the beat with the puck and ended up with a 14-49 breakaway. They're out in front of the net. Oh, and that centering pass from behind the net was just outside. Jack Scram now with the puck, and she's just going to ice it to get the line change with 9:40 left in the first. It's face off to the left of Audrey Wheeler. And the Alliance defensive zone. Lauren Miller in for the face-off. And away with it come the Lady Alliance with Addie Taylor. Miller gets it. She's just going to flip it into the zone, but that Taylor was late getting back over the blue line, and that puck will come back now. Far side of the ice in front of the 14-49 bench. Miller in for the draw now. We got Loftus on the right wing, Addie Taylor on the left wing. Well, they're going to put it at center ice. Okay, so face-off now at center ice. That puck is won by 14-49s cleanly, and they'll cycle back through their zone. Puck is kept in by Katie Krupa. It finally squirts out. It'll be backhanded in, and Taylor's offside again. So maybe they'll bring it to the right face-off dot this time, and they do. 9:19 left in the period. 14-49s control the draw, and they'll send it the length of the ice. In with it now is Mallory Cheslock up to Addison Taylor in the corner. She gets dumped. That puck will squirt out, and there's a scrum in the far side corner. A melee of blue and yellow. Finally, that puck will squirt out. Addie Taylor will grab it along the far side boards, half board. She puts it out looking for Loftus, but they can't clear the zone, and it goes in back deep by the 14-49s. Laura Miller breaks up the play there, and away with it comes Addison Taylor. And now we're going to get Loftus and Kittel. Kittel's going to dump it in. Waved off the icing. That was close. In goes Shannon O'Connor, but that puck will squirt out to Annalise Heine at the far side boards. She'll wrap it back in. Forecheck trying to be established here by Nala, and they can't control the puck, and it slips out. Poke check there by Bestranson, and away with it goes Leffler. Leffler shots, and it goes just wide. Far side boards now, and it's going to be picked up by Caroline Kittel. She'll go in centering pass, nobody in the high slot. Bestranson challenges, and away come 14-49s. Two up for the 14-49s. Little deke didn't go as planned, and that puck was not covered by Audrey Wheeler. And Nala finding it hard to clear their zone now on that miscue. Annalise Heine now, junior Preds product, far side boards. She's looking for somebody in the center, and that'll just pop out to O'Connor. O'Connor clears it to center ice. And defensive change now. Icing by the 14-49. 7:22 left in the first period. Here, Big Boy Arena. Leffler in for the draw now. She'll lose that puck, but controlled now by 14-49s. And they come out through center ice with speed, but it's broken up by the Alliance. Trip over the puck by Jenna Day. Jenna Day will fight along the blue line there. Puck now controlled by North American Lady Alliance. There's Kira Schwab. She'll toe drag through center ice. Round two, round three, takes a slash, no call. Backhand squirts out to the point. The point now, Schwab now with it on her stick. She'll back up trying to get it. It's in between her feet. Near side boards, Jack Scram is going to play some defense here, and she'll just go to safety to her D partner. Cross ice pass now for Schwab. Hits her in the shins. Good control there by Kira Schwab, and she'll go up the right-hand side. Try to toe drag, but it was picked off by the 14-49s, and they're going to come out with a little bit of speed. That puck is dumped in, and we're going to have an icing call. Good pressure by North American Lady Alliance. 6:27 left in the first. No score. Line change now for both sides. It is nice. The blue is nice, yeah. We're kind of used to that, though. The blue and the red, yeah.
Blue's different.
It is, yeah. Nala wins a draw. In goes Loftus with a sneaky little shot that's covered up by the 1449s. Miller was right out in front, but no rebound, so they'll reset and do it again. Left side face-off, puck goes down, and it's going to be Annalise Heine who controls it. She's going to dump it in, looking for that cycle down low. Loftus now on the right wing. She ties her girl up in the corner. Shot comes in, it's blocked, never makes it on net. Behind now, Miller's going to give chase along the far side board. It's going to be poked out. 1449's control. Miller's going to kick it, but it is now controlled by the 1449s into the offensive zone. Shot comes in, and that was a sneaky shot off the right wing half boards, and Audrey Wheeler is equal to the task with 5:53 left in the first. Face-off will be in the left of Wheeler. Both sides changing up, as you can see. Puck is controlled by the 1449s at the point. They'll go cross ice at the point. Picked off nicely by O'Connor. But now that shot's going to come in and controlled by Wheeler as the D able to gain a little ground there and get a nice shot in on Wheeler. Face-off will be to the right of Audrey. Good vision there as there was a lot of traffic in front. She tracked the puck really well. Face-off's going to be controlled by North American Lady Alliance. Scrum for it. Jax Graham's now. She's going to fight behind Audrey Wheeler there, but here we go with the North American Lady Alliance, and that's Addie Taylor. Addie Taylor gets the North American Lady Alliance on the board. Just a sneaky little left-handed shot there, and beat the goalie far side on the glove side, real low. I think she was expecting that to go high. It went low, and with 5:23 left in the first period, the Alliance take a 1-0 lead off of Addison Taylor goal. The puck will go into the right of Wheeler now. Jax Graham behind the net. She's going to come away with the puck. Up to O'Connor. O'Connor flicks it out into neutral ice, and away goes Taylor again, the goal scorer. And she's going to get it to the blue line and just fire it in and go for a change. Leffler in behind the net. She'll give chase on the forecheck. Good break up there. And now Cheslock is going to go back for the puck. Cheslock in behind her own net. Good control with the puck. Looking for the outlet. Nobody there, so she's going to chip it to herself. A battle ensues along the board. Away with it comes 1449's. That puck in front, and it took a deflection. Don't think it ever made it onto Wheeler, but she was tracking it again all the way. So good vision here early by Wheeler with 4:30 left in the first period. 1-0 the Alliance on an Addison Taylor goal from about 60 feet. In behind the net now, North American Lady Alliance going to get the puck with Jenna Day, and that puck went right in the middle. And what a great save by Audrey Wheeler, and it went, she couldn't find it, and now it's off to her left, and away with it comes the Alliance. Kira Schwab now is going to get it in neutral ice. She gets poke check, and good effort there. Well, I don't know that, I think the 1449s put that offside, so it shouldn't have been. They brought it back. Either way, whistle goes. It's going to be an offside call. Both teams going to get line change here. 3:55 left in the first. 1449 is doing a great job in the face-off circle today. They're winning most of the draws. And Annalise Heine now, she's going to take it in behind her own net looking for an outlet. She gets it to Miller, but it hops off of her stick. And it'll be sent out into the 1449 zone. Loftus giving chase. That outlet pass through neutral ice. Good vision there by the 1449s. They're running a good program here. Miller now with the puck, and she's going to look for an outlet pass to Loftus. But Loftus gets it poked off of her stick, and Heine goes in behind her own net as the 1449s go for a change. Quick out if they can get it. Bestranson's going to go in deep, just looking for that poke check, and then she's going to have to cycle back now on defense. Annalise Heine can't clear the zone, finally does, gets out to center ice. Good pressure here with 3 minutes left in the first period. The Lady Alliance leading the 1494s by a score of 1-0, courtesy of Addison Taylor. Addison Taylor played for the Columbus Blue Jackets 19U girls program last year. She had 16 goals and 17 assists, so a 33-point season for Addie, natural goal scorer. 1449s now, top of the point. That puck will go in. It's tipped out front, and that puck is finally not going to go in. And I don't know how Wheeler saved that. That puck was bouncing. Now it's out front, and finally it's going to be cleared out by Bestranson. And it finally gets to center ice there. But scary moment as Wheeler was having a hard time finding that puck. 1494s, sorry. Shot from the point looking for a deflection. It goes wide. No stick on that. Annalise Heine now. She can't grab it. And now Bestranson will give chase as the 1494s now recoup at center ice. Good poke check by Cattell as Noller going to get a line change here. Jack Scram will go in behind the net, but it'll actually be Cheslock with the puck. Cheslock will flip it up and out. And Addie Taylor, the goal scorer, with the puck on the right-hand side. She's got support. She tries to go through the legs and use the defenseman as a screen. O'Connor picks it up, and nice keeping by O'Connor in the corner. O'Connor will dish it in, and Taylor now behind the net. She's can't get to the puck. Cheslock steps in, good defense. And there was no one back if she didn't get it, so Cheslock really well with that puck. Good defense by Cheslock there with 1:07 left in the first period. And the referees asking them to move it, and they didn't, so we're going to get a whistle. Face-off will be to the left, the 1494 goalie. And controlled by Schwab for the Lady Alliance. She's behind the net, and the feed didn't hit anybody. And that puck is going to get iced all the way down. So good pressure there by the Lady Alliance off the face-off. Schwab took it behind the net, looked for somebody in the low slot. Nobody was there. And the 1449s iced the puck. 52.7 left on the ticker. First period. Face-off to the right. Leffler in for the draw for the Alliance. She'll win it. Schwab gets it but can't pull the trigger. Cheslock does really well with the puck to keep it in again, so she's played a solid defensive game here. And now Jack Scram cleaning up. Puck will be in and just misses Schwab, and we're going to have a hand pass with 36.2 left on the clock. $14.94s win the face-off. That was Lily Henderson who took the draw, but the 14.94s have done really well in the face-off circle. Miller now along the far side half-board. She'll skate it up, looking for a outlet pass, and she's going to get it to Henderson. The puck is jammed at center ice. 13 left on the clock now as 14.94s try to bring it in, and good defense by Cindy Loftus there to just keep the puck at bay. And now the control by 14.94s, and Miller with the outlet pass, it just couldn't make it work. They ran out of time. Regardless, after the first period, it's the North American Lady Alliance 1, the 14.94s 0. Goal by Addie Taylor. And a good start here not only by the skaters, but Audrey Wheeler is seeing the puck really well. Made a couple big saves. Had a couple pucks that she couldn't find. But she had her net covered. And, the team gets confidence off of that. So, no ice cut here between the first and the second. As we have doing some technical things. Going. All right, second period's about to get underway. Lady Alliance going to go from right to left in blue. 1494s going from left to right in yellow, and they're going to control the face-off here and dump it in. Sophia Bestranson now in behind the net. She'll control it, but picked off by the 1494s. And now Shannon O'Connor. She can't control the puck, and a little bit of cycling now by the 1494s. Out high in the slot, and that puck missed. Taylor now is going to chip it ahead. O'Connor gives chase, but just do her best to hem them in their back zone, and that puck's going to go the length of the ice, and that should be an icing call on the missed outlet pass by the 1494s. So we apologize for the video feed. The auto rotate apparently is not working on the Stitcher app. So we tried sorting it out prior to the game going, but yeah, unfortunately, that's the only view that we've got. We'll try to troubleshoot it between tonight and tomorrow, but right now there's just no way. The Stitcher app is just not letting us do it. So we apologize for that video feed, but hey, at least you get to watch it. So we'll try to do our best here. And now out with Sophia Bestranson. She just flicks it in, and she'll get a cover by the goalie and a whistle. And with 12:53 left of the first, still 1-0 North American Lady Alliance, and we're going to get a line change here. So yes, apologize for that video. Period of the long change. Alliance are going to lose that face-off again, and man, the 1494s have just been brutal in the face-off circle. Schwab now with it. She'll go center ice. She's looking for Leffler's shot, and that is a great toe save, and the goalie made a great save on that. That was labeled for the far left corner, reminiscent of Addie Taylor's goal there in the first period that gave Nala the lead. So trying to go that way again. Back with it is Katie Krupa. Katie Krupa is just going to take it behind her net and gain a little bit of space and time. Fires it out. And Jenna Day now. Jenna Day, center ice. And away with it comes Kira Shaw, but it'll be poked off her stick. Leffler couldn't control it. Schwab in fast on the forecheck, and now dumped in by the 1494s as they go for a line change. Hacking and whacking, no call, as Krupa was tripped up. 1494s across. Wheeler just deflected it wide, didn't let the backdoor shot go. Top of the point by the 94s. And away with it comes Krupa. She's poke checked, and the 94s keeping it in the zone. Finally up and out, and that'll That's an offside call there, so finally able to clear, but the 1494 is getting a little bit of offensive zone pressure. Lady Alliance going for a change. 11:36 left in the period. Still 1-0 Alliance over the 1494s. Lily Henderson in for the draw. And 1494s win another one. Fire the puck in. That hits off of Sophia Bestranson. Didn't know where it was at. She'll tie her man up in the corner. And that puck is sent along the boards and kept in by the 94s. And that bouncing puck, Wheeler had to be really quick on that bouncing puck. And Heine is dragged down, no call. Pad save, left pad save there by Wheeler. And the 1494s, a lot of zone time here in the second. Go out to the shot. Big shot goes just wide. A lot of power, not a lot of accuracy. Miller tries to flip it out of the zone, but again, kept in by the 1494s. Heine will give chase. She's tied up in the corner. 10:40 left in the second as the referees move them along. That puck will go back out to the top, and away with it comes Cindy Lou Loftus. Cindy Lou Loftus to Lauren Miller. Lauren Miller now shoots the puck. Oh, and that puck will go in, and no quarter given. Lions will get the whistle at 10:24 left in the period. Still 1-0 on an Addison Taylor goal. Face off to the right of the goalie. And another win by the 1494s. They'll control the puck as they move into neutral ice. Nice little deke. And they'll dump it in, and they'll go for the forecheck. In behind Wheeler now with speed. Into the near side half boards. Out to the top. They're going to cycle the puck in. Looking down low in the slot. Still controlled by the 1494s. Now that was broken up nicely by Addie Taylor. And here we go again with Taylor. Another shot, and it goes just wide. She was stick checked as she let that go. O'Connor has it slip under her stick. That puck by Cheslock doesn't make it all the way in. Now Jax Graham is going to block off the outlet pass. And that puck is going to squirt out, and we got a 2-on-1 the other way. The 1494s. Cheslock's back, and that puck went just wide. She was looking at Wheeler's blocker side, but it was just wide. And now we've got a dump in by Caroline Cattell. That'll negate the icing as they go for a much-needed line change here in the second. O'Connor now with a forecheck, and in with it is Jenna Day. O'Connor can't find it. Leffler, she's got it on her backhand. And it's a backhand. Off a broken play out of the corner. It just ended up on her backhand, and she stuck it in the left-hand side low, and maybe that's the vulnerable spot. As the Alliance go up 2-0 with 9:02 left in the second. And that was Boston Leffler on a backhand, and it just kind of surprised her on her stick, but she made the most of it, and that opportunity came to fruition, and up by 2-0. Finally, face-off is controlled by the North American Lady Alliance. Jenna Day with a quick shot, and the goalie kind of looking for that one, got caught up in her equipment. We'll get a whistle. Leffler in, the goal scorer. In for the draw. And she wins that one forward with authority. In behind the net now, Jenna Day will trap the puck, and she's looking for an outlet pass. Into the center. Schaub could not tuck that in. Heine now on the poke. And Leffler's going to go for a change. His 1449s are going to send it the length of the ice. And Wheeler's going to have to play it, and she'll cover it up, get the whistle with 8:31 left in the second. 2-0 your score. Second period goal by Boston Leffler doubled the advantage of the North American Lady Alliance. Playing in the boys' gear today. So this is the boys' team gear. Looks a little reminiscent of the Washington Capitals. Just a little. Line change for the Alliance. Annalise Heine will break up that play in behind the net, but controlled by the 1494s. Now they're looking for that shot, try to be deflected there, and you can see what they're trying to do is get him behind the net, and then that shot goes just wide. Get him behind the net and feed it to the slot. And again, they find themselves in behind the net. Krupa now, she gets cross-checked in the back, no call. 1494s control it off Wheeler's mask. That's her second one. And now Miller now is going to skate out of the zone with speed. Ice. He called that an ice. It was going in on net. Very weird. Back the other way now, and with Sophia Bestranson on an excellent poke check, but it's going to come right after the 1494s, and Audrey Wheeler equal to the task yet again. She's made some big-time saves in this game, and you could see why colleges are after Audrey Wheeler. Good vision, good movement, doesn't give up a whole lot of rebounds. The ones she does, she steers to the corner. So Audrey Wheeler having a game today. She's on it, despite being sunburned, which is unfortunate. The 1494s control it again, though. Fired in, and their accuracy today has been off. And you got Caroline Cattell behind the net, looking for that outlet pass to Addie Taylor. It skips off her stick, and it takes Cattell right in the face mask again. A lot of face mask here, and Audrey Wheeler's got the puck underneath of her as the 1494 is just trying to jam it home, but Wheeler is just putting up shop. 6:57 left in the second. 2-0 the Alliance over the 1494s. Face-off controlled again by the 1494s, and they go straight to the D, and here comes a breakaway of Addison Taylor, and there was a hit and no call. Wow, that was clearly a body check. There's another hit on, wow, no penalties on two. Cheslock keeps the puck in. Cattell now rubs her opponent out at the boards, and that puck is going to be sent the length of the ice for an icing call with 6:25 left in the second. So two heavy hits with no call. And apparently they're going to run the clock. So, okay. Well, they ran it for about 4 seconds. Well, I mean, so the clock guy's making TikTok videos. So you just have to remind him to stop TikToking and start clocking. Maybe he should. Maybe he does. Face off. Now controlled by the 1494s. So Alliance looking to get a little bit of pressure, but they're just having a hard time keeping it in the zone. And now Annalise Heine with the puck, and she'll send it wide to Leffler. Leffler has a poke checked away off of her stick. She showed a little too much of that. And they'll go into the zone. Heine will track back. She gets puck taken away from her out front, nobody home on a wicked slap pass. And now that puck with Kira Schaub. Kira Schaub now on the right-hand side. Schaub of the Grand Rapids Griffins with speed. She gets muscled off the puck, but she'll return looking for that blind backhand into the slot area. Nobody home. And 1494, good defense by Jax Graham. Just took her foot to it, and now Schaub now has it. Puck skips off of her stick with 5:20 left in the second. Annalise Heine looking for a quick feed, but broken up now, and Jax Graham will just send one in wide of the net, be stick down by the goalie as the Lady Alliance look to get changed. Now 94 is coming in quick over the blue line. In behind the net is Katie Krupa. Katie Krupa does well to get it, but that puck now, Jax Graham, and now Lauren Miller has it. She'll just has a poke checked away by Cross, the 94s. And good stick check there by Miller, deflecting that puck. Never made it in on net. And how many more times are they going to let that go before they call it? Wholesale changes for the Lady Alliance. 4:21 left in the period. Still 2-0 Alliance. So, very physical team, this 1494 team. Not getting any calls, so they're letting them play. Been no penalties. Caroline Cattell with the puck, and then we got a 4-on-1 if we can get it here, and puck slips off of her stick, and it'll go out of the zone back to neutral ice, and Krupa now has to regroup. Krupa flicks it up to Cattell. Cattell with it. I'm sorry, that's not Cattell. That was Addie Taylor. And in on net were the 1494s, but no quarter given again. And Cattell now with the puck from O'Connor. Cattell will go to the right. Krupa's up from D. Poke checked off a Cattell stick. Cattell will go into the far side corner with 3:37 left in the period. Bestranson pinches in. She'll send it behind the net to O'Connor. O'Connor is forced off the puck and wrapped around, and that puck will escape offensive zone, and Krupa now tracks back to get it. That puck goes up, hits the glass, comes back down, and now O'Connor with it on the far side. Stretch pass as Nallard changing. O'Connor hits it, takes a deflection. Bestranson up, now she'll give it a crack, and it goes just to the left of the goalie. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. 2-0 Lady Alliance. Leffler muscles her man out, and the clearance pass is going to go on net, and she did all the hard work and couldn't bring it back. She had Wheeler beat, and the post saved her. Wheeler should be thanking the post on that one. Leffler now with the puck. She'll just chip it in, but it's deflected down. Chased back by Jenna Day, and now Cheslock with it. Cheslock will send it in, and it's going to be offside as O'Connor was working to get back. 2:30 left in the second. 2-0 Alliance, and boy, Audrey Wheeler there, she bit on the deke, and they just couldn't jam it in, hit the post. So the post is our friend. Face-off will be at center ice. Another face-off win, but it's controlled by Alliance, and Schaub now will take it out wide right. She'll stop, twist around with the puck, try to go in out front. Day on the backhand, and good little play there to tic-tac-toe from behind the net out to the slot, but she was just a little too close and couldn't pull it off. Henderson in for the draw for the Alliance. She'll win it cleanly back. Shot by Cheslock is deflected, but kept in nicely by Loftus. Miller will give chase behind the net on the forecheck, sorry. And away come the 1494s. 2 minutes left in the period. 94s now with speed along the right side, left side, sorry. Heine now with the puck on Wheeler. Couldn't control it with her glove. Heine with the puck, and it'll skip out. Littleton now gets it, and that puck will score out of the zone. Kept in by Cheslock. Actually, Cheslock can't keep it in, and she'll go back and try to dump that puck along the far side board, but it's to a 1494 player out at the high slot, and that puck is dancing, and Heine finally clears it with a $1.18 left. That shot couldn't be let go by the 1494s, and they're controlling it here, trying to get something on the board late in the second. Sticked aside by Audrey Wheeler. Cheslock in behind the net, but she can't control it. She'll tie her man up in the corner, and now Miller now with the poke check. That puck is tipped and goes just wide, and she tries to jam it on Wheeler, but she shuts the door with 45.6 left in the second. 2-0 Lady Alliance on our vertical broadcast. Alliance will do a full change. Face off to Wheeler's left. Puck is dropped, and Alliance will win a rare face-off. Taylor now with the puck. She tries to use the board. She'll give it. Okay, now wait a minute. So they're going to call that hit, but they didn't call the other two. So, all we ask for is consistency. Okay. So apparently, offside. They're consistent. 1494's control at 35 seconds left in the second, and how that wasn't a penalty, I don't know, but the refs are letting them play. That puck in the very low slot area is finally corralled by 94s as it was jumping around. Across the face of goal, nobody's there. O'Connor picks it up. She tries to clip it out the far side board. Now in front of the net again, 1494s, but that puck will spit out with 8 seconds left. Addison Taylor with it. She's got to have one shot here. Oh, and she's tripped. And they called it on the trip. That should have been a penalty shot. Yeah, it should be a penalty shot. Addison Taylor with speed as the period winds down, and the referee put his hand up, so it's got to be a penalty of some sort, but should have been. I don't know if that puck went in. It looked like it kind of went in, but it was hard to tell from our angle. So after 2 periods of play, North American Lady Alliance 2, 1494's 0. The only goal of that period was by Boston Leffler. Found the puck on her backhand and just tucked it into the left pad, between the left pad and the post of the 1494 goalie, and that doubled our score. Right there at the end, Addison Taylor, who got tripped up, scored our goal in the first period. And that's where we sit. 14 minutes back on the clock. And we'll see if they give us any penalties.
Still won't let me rotate.
No? Technology.